Hi Cancer, welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm going to get started with your reading. I asked Spirit which sign to do next, and they said Cancer, so we're going to do Cancer. All right, so let's see what's going on. Anything significant coming up for Cancer? Anything significant coming up for Cancer? Okay, so there's a King of Wands here. There's the Lovers, and then there's a Seven of Wands, okay? Could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Doesn't have to be any of that, any of those signs. It could be, you know, whoever this person is, but this person is showing up as a masculine King of Wands energy. This could also be you, Cancer. You could be showing up as this King of Wands. It's almost like, what's the phrase for that? It's like a certain relationship that's like, what the freak do they call it? I can't even think right now, guys. All right, so you and this person obviously have a lot of love for each other, Cancer. But it's like something's telling you not to deal with them. Seven of Wands. Okay, we're going to see what that's about. Here you are. I see you here. I see you here as the Page of Cups or the Queen of Pentacles, okay? If you're the feminine, this is definitely you. It's like you really feel a genuine love for this person. You see how she has like the rabbits right here? Like you just want to nurture this person. You do. But you also, as the Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles, whoever I'm speaking to, you also want to focus on self, okay? You almost want to learn to be a little bit more selfish when it comes to this person. Could be because of something that happened in the past. What happened in the past between the King of Wands and the Page of Cups? What happened in the past between the King of Wands and the Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles? Okay, so this is someone that you were in a deep commitment with. You had an established commitment with this person. The Hierophant, there was a lot of pain I see with the Moon card that you had to deal with this person. Also feel like you tried to make it work, like you just believe with the Magician that this person was the person for you. And even though they were kind of making you do backflips, you know, to try to make the relationship work, you felt like it was worth it with the Magician. You felt like, okay, I'm gonna put action behind it. I feel like you even told yourself in the past, like, no relationship is perfect. With this Tower card being here and the Three of Pentacles, okay, I'll just work it out. But I don't know. There's like with the Four of Cups also being here, it's almost as if like, and the Five of Cups. With the Four of Cups, Five of Cups being here, maybe you felt like you were alone, like you were the only one putting in work, and this relationship led you to a lot of disappointments, okay? So now we have this King of Wands showing his head, okay? And it looks like this person wants to come back around, this fire sign or this Gemini. But you know better, Cancer. It's like, no, I know better, because you're thinking about the past. Now, you do have a inkling to just nurture this person, be there for them, but you kind of have to look out for yourself, or that's what you're thinking as the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy. All right, so we're going to clarify these cards. Let's see. What's the King of Wands? What's the King of Wands doing? What does the King of Wands want from Cancer? Why is he here? Just look around you. I found you, yeah. And die higher, maybe extend low. It won't stop. It's the extendo. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords here, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so let me explain each one of these cards for this King of Wands, whoever this person is. This person looking at you as the Empress. And they do feel like they need to deliver some type of justice here, okay, with the Justice card being here. They also feel like they're being held back because they need to make something right with you. So someone feels like either they receiving karma. I don't know why I can't communicate today, guys. or it's almost as if like they feel, if it's not karma, it's like I just physically can't do anything. Okay. I'm also paying attention to this person's ribs, their rib cage. Someone's lost a lot of weight since the last time you've seen them. Okay. All right. So let's talk about this King of Wands, Queen of Wands, whoever this person is for you. Nine of Swords. Okay. So they're coming towards you because the Nine of Swords, they really want to get out of their head when it comes to you. They've been overthinking the situation or overthinking possibly what's going on with you, how you feel about them, how you perceive them is really what's hurting this person. Is like, what does Cancer think of me since I've been gone? Like someone can't live with you seeing them as possibly like, oh God, that's such a strong word. I don't want to use that word. Unkind is what I'm going to say to keep it cute. Okay. But if you know the word, it's because that's the message that's coming through. But you know, it wasn't a nice word. It starts with an M. Okay. But this person doesn't want you to see them as that. Eight of Wands, they want to communicate about this, you know? How can we communicate? Do you also see that arch there? Definitely could be a Sagittarius in your energy. The Archer, right? Page of Wands, okay? Someone is naturally very confident person, okay? Whoever this King of Wands, Queen of Wands is. But when it comes to you, they kind of feel like the Page of Wands, you kind of make this person feel a little intimidated. So they are intimidated to reach out or to say the first word. But this person also wants to show you that it's almost like someone wants to come through because they feel like they can't take it anymore, right? But also that when they're coming towards you, they want to show you how independent they are without you. It's kind of weird. You know, when like an ex comes around and they're like, yeah, I'm doing so well now. And it's like, okay, that's cool. So why you kept calling me then? Like, what is the point of this meeting if you're doing so well? Which, you know, they could be doing very well. But I feel like emotionally and mentally, this person isn't. Yes, their finances could be in you know, good standing. But it's like their emotions and mental when it comes to you is not okay. So obviously, you know, this Nine of Pentacles energy is a little, you know, it's a little like, what is that you in there? What's up? What's the Nine of Pentacles, please? You're the Nine of Pentacles. What's the point of this person coming like that? Magician, okay? Aries energy, Virgo energy. We also have Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer energy here. This is so funny that this person is coming towards you showing that they're the Nine of Pentacles Magician, which is a great card, which are both very high confidence cards. But I feel like it's don't trust. Don't trust it, okay? It's like they don't want you to see that could be struggling inside when it comes to you, but they actually are. But they're trying their hardest to put off this persona. But I feel like you'll be able to see right through it. They're going to get caught up somehow, okay? All right, so let's continue on to the Lovers card here. Let's see what this Lovers card is doing here. Okay, so this is how you and this person both feel about each other. I feel like it's a mutual energy. I really feel like it's a mutual energy here, okay? What's the Lovers? Seven of Wands, when I'm like messing with my cards, it just turned reverse. So it's kind of like when you think about the love that you have for this person, it's really hard for you to push them away. Seven of Wands in reverse, but I just flipped it back upright, okay? So what's the Lovers doing here? I feel like you and this person, if you guys are in separation, it's like you guys been submerging yourselves into work to forget about each other or just keeping busy. Eight of Pentacles. What else? Queen of Swords. Okay, whoever the feminine is still a little bitter towards the situation. Ace of Wands. Okay, but I don't know. There's also this mutual energy of wanting to start fresh. Okay, Hermit though, but no one's made a move. Nobody's actually reached out. Everybody's kind of staying put in this Hermit energy. All right, let's clarify each. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Strength card in reverse, okay? So this is what you had to do, or this is what this person had to do. You both mutually had to do this, is keep busy, because if not, it's really hard to hold back from one another, both of you guys, okay? I'm getting this energy where you and this person definitely have, you know, said that you guys were done with each other, but definitely found your way back to one another more than once. And this time, you know, to just keep the word, because maybe these are two individuals who have strong pride towards each other at least. And it's like, I'm not going to reach out first, Hermit. But in order not to reach out first, I have to submerge myself. I have to keep busy. I have to distract myself, because if I do sit here in hermit mode and think more about the situation, I might possibly reach out first. There's a feminine Queen of Swords here. I feel like this feminine has a lot to say to this King of Wands, okay? But I also feel like holding back. And I also feel like, too, a lot of things that they have to say are truthful things that are not even they're not the most nicest things, but they're truthful, okay? What's the Queen of Swords? What does she want to say to the King of Wands? Ooh. 7 of Cups. Okay, what else? Ace of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, with this 7 of Cups is here, right? It's almost as if this Queen of Swords wants to say to this King of Wands, okay? With the 7 of Cups, it's like, you know, did you find what you're looking for? Because I definitely feel like this King of Wands was juggling, okay? With the 7 of Cups, I feel like indecisive, also always looking for better or always looking for more. This could be excitement, okay? It doesn't have to be like, you know, trying to find someone better than the Queen of Swords. Could be, but I feel like it's more so like just looking for more excitement, like not knowing when to stop, when to hold back, falling into temptation a lot, okay, with the 7 of Cups. And the Queen of Swords kind of just wants to say, have you found that? Have you found what you're looking for? Are you satisfied with what's out there, okay? Kind of like in a snarky kind of mood, like energy, like, you know, I hope what's out there has been good for you, right? Because it cost us this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which is very valuable type of relationship, right? This is like has potential to be a long-term relationship. It could have been a long-term relationship, could have been a marriage, okay? But even if it was in the beginning stages or middle stages, it had very long potential. And it's like that, you know, someone found like this wasn't enough, okay? All right, so now the Ace of Wands, even though this Queen of Swords is kind of wants to be a little snarky towards the King of Wands, they both mutually feel the Ace of Wands, okay? To start fresh, okay? You see how this this wand kind of looks like a needle, like a pinpoint. Also, this is like retracing the steps of maybe, you know, where you guys fucked up, excuse my language. And it's like there's so many things that went down. It's like us trying to get through each little thing is just not gonna be beneficial to this relationship. So it's like almost, can we just start over and we'll figure it out along the way? But also here, it looks like a needle. It's kind of like, you know, like when you're about to get a shot, if you go to the doctor, you're about to get a shot, you know, and like when the moment comes for you to get that shot, you could feel very nervous, anxious. You might even like swell up as soon as that thing is about to prick you. It's kind of like just get it through. Like, you know, to speak to someone, you have to put your pride aside, and it's very nerve-wracking, right? But once you just push through it, you know, just put that needle through, it's like, okay, it's over and done with. And it will be painful, but this, you know, it'll be easier to just get it over with quicker. Kind of like a Band-Aid. When you rip off a Band-Aid, you just want to rip it off fast. You don't want to go slow about it. You don't want to take your time. Just go in for it. Go in for the kill. Okay, so now we have this kind of like Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy here, where it's like you guys both have a lot to say to each other. You guys both could feel a little snarky towards each other, okay? I do want to say, when this conversation happens, or if it does happen, this King of Wands, King of Swords, whoever this person is, they will be ready to combat your snarky remarks with their own, okay? So this is someone who doesn't really back down. But even if they do come off a little rude or rash, it's really because they're feeling a lot of feelings inside for you. And they also could feel like a missed opportunity, that something that they can't get over here, okay? All right, so what's the Hermit? the Tower, okay? This is really about understanding how this really just ended. Because I remember I said something about the feminine here. There was someone here who felt like they were the magician in their relationship, which is a great energy to have. But it can be very disappointing if you are the one who keeps taking action and keeps trying. And you keep feeling like things are defeated. So definitely there is someone here who just felt like, where did they go wrong because they tried so hard to make everything perfect or keep everything intact. And then there's another person. What is the other person thinking? Eight of Swords, okay? This person, there's another person here who is kind of living a little bit in regret. Like they keep replaying, and I feel like that's the King of Wands energy, King of Swords energy, whatever. It's like they keep replaying everything that was so humiliating in the relationship. And even if it was humiliating for you, it's like someone has secondhand embarrassment for what they put you through. Kind of like feeling like an asshole, feeling like, you know, I just feel like this person feels bad and they're getting surrounded in their negative thoughts. And it's just a mutual energy here where you guys both feel bad about what happened in the relationship, but you guys both have different ways of thinking. So like I said, someone here is like feeling sad or rethinking why things didn't work out when they tried so hard. There's another person here who wasn't really trying in the relationship, but they feel like, you know, really bad about what they put this person through. And then mutually that puts you guys in the Hermit energy, okay? All right, so let's move on. Let's move on to the Seven of Wands energy, because there's someone here, or this could be both of you, you know, because you guys do have like a little bit of mirroring going on. There's someone or both of you guys here who feel like, I should just stay away. It's just better to stay away. I shouldn't bother them, or I shouldn't redo this, okay? What's the Seven of Wands, please? What's the Seven of Wands, please? Nine of Swords, okay. Seven of Pentacles and a Judgment card. Interesting. Strength card is here. So trying to hold back. Really, really trying to hold back from this, you know? Someone is like still trying to heal from this broken heart, you know? And it's like, I should just hold back because I'm still walking around with these freaking swords in my back. And, you know, it's like, I don't know if I could take anymore. You know, this just might kill me. I'm lucky to even be walking or be alive today, you know, and I'm still trying to find the lesson, okay? Because sometimes you go through things and you're like, okay, I understand the lesson, but it's like, how can I accept that, like, all that I went through for this lesson? Like, was it worth it, you know? Someone's still in that mindset with the Star card. And then we have the Strength card. So it's like, okay, just hold back, just hold back, just hold back. So with the Seven of Wands, that is talking about trying to hold back. Someone is trying to fight the urges here. Nine of Swords, both of you, or also especially the person who's hurt, really trying to fight the urges. It's almost as if somebody invested a lot, okay? And they're like, I just don't want to up and leave. Almost as if you had a home and you planted a whole beautiful garden in the backyard, in the front yard, and now it's time to move on to a bigger and better home, right? And you can refinance your home, or you can, you know, sell your home on the market for, you know, you can get a pretty profit for setting this home on the market and moving forward to your new home. And it's like, oh my God, like, damn, I spent like 5 years planting this beautiful garden. Like, you know, it's nothing to start a new garden, start a new relationship, but this one I've invested so much time in, like it means something to me. The memories, it's really hard to leave behind. And that's the Seven of Pentacles. Then we have the Judgment card, right? Judgment card here is kind of like, you know, what is this final decision gonna be? It's almost as if like this person's been hiding and they're like, I don't really want to make that decision yet. I'm not ready to make that decision. I'm not ready to come to terms with really how I'm feeling, you know? What's the Nine of Swords? I'm not ready to say goodbye. That's how I feel. What's the Nine of Swords? It's so funny that Back to the Streets is playing. Because, first of all, sweetie, I believe, I might be wrong about this, okay? So don't come for me. But I believe she is a Cancer, okay? And Janae Aiko, I believe, is a Pisces, okay? So, I don't know. You can have like a Pisces energy within your chart. But it's funny. It's like back to the streets, right? Like, to give somebody back to the streets, it's like, I can't do that. I could never do that to this person. I feel bad about that. What's the Nine of Swords? Some of you guys are going to be like, oh, I have no problem sending them back to the streets. Yeah, but you still feel bad about it, okay? What's the Nine of Swords? I hear you, sis. Okay? The Tower, right? It's not thinking forward that upsets you. It's like thinking about the past. When you have to make the decision, the Judgment card, all you think about is what this person put you through and the things that you possibly swept under the rug during the relationship. For example, how can I give a good example without triggering people? Okay, let's just talk about lies, right? It's like maybe someone didn't come home till 3 o'clock in the morning. And in the relationship, this is while you and this person are in a relationship. And it's like, okay, you asked them and they said they were at their friend's house. You knew that to be a lie, but you kind of just said, whatever, I'm not picking a fight today, right? So then the next month, and it happens again, this time to 4 a.m. And it's like you ask this person and they straight up lie to you. And it's like, you also seen probably some text messages showing that they're going to someone's house, but they lied and said that they're going to someone else's house. So that makes you feel like, okay, this person's lying to me again, but you choose not to speak on it, right? And then there's, the next 2 months pass on and then someone doesn't come home at all. And that is just like the last straw that hurts so bad. And you just literally, this person tries to lie in your face and you do not allow it this time. You really call them out on it. You are really, firm on what you feel and how you won't tolerate that again. And it's kind of like after the breakup, you start thinking about all the red flags that you just kind of swept under the rug, the whole relationship, and it starts haunting you. Like you should have known sooner, or how could, you just start kind of blaming yourself a little bit with this Tower card. Clarify the Tower. Hermit, Hangman, okay. What else? The Emperor. Interesting. It's like things that were out of your control, you felt like you should have been able to control, or like it's going back to that person who feels like, what did I do wrong? Because they felt like they were really trying to make things work. And it's like your hands are tied or your feet in this, the Hangman. There was nothing you could have done to keep control, the Emperor. And you sit about this and you think about it, and it's something that you just can't move forward from. And then while you're doing that, you're also thinking about all the memories with the Seven of Pentacles. What is the Seven of Pentacles for Cancer, please? Page of Wands. The fun things that you guys did. That's what you're holding on to. You're like, I can't let go of this because we've had a lot of fun times together. This person did a lot of good things for me. All the things, all the memories with the Eight of Wands that brought you and this person close and that allowed for you guys to have this really strong bond. It's really hard for you to let go of that, okay? It hurts, Ten of Swords. It really hurts when you think about it. And because of all this, it's really hard to make a final decision on this person. The Judgment card. It's like you're not ready. What's this Judgment, please? What's the Judgment for Cancer? Damage is playing right now by her. Do I say her name her or H-E-R? Okay, that's random. Okay, Judgment card, please. The Tower keeps coming out again, right? This decision that you make on this person is going to change a lot in your life, okay? It could be positive. It could be negative depending on your decision, So, I'm going to get your last words, and then I'm going to take this to the extended. I'm going to see, you know, what this person's next actions are going to be towards you, what your next action is going to be towards them, their current feelings for you, and what the outcome is going to be between you guys. All right, so you can meet me in extended if you're interested in that, Cancer. But let's get these last words for you. Last words, please, for Cancer. Last words. Okay. Miserable without you, okay? So this could be how you're feeling without this person. This could be how they're feeling without you. What else do we have here? We have bisexual, okay? We have I love how you laugh. So thinking this person could be very funny. You could be very funny. You're just missing the fun that you guys used to have with each other. We also have vacation. Maybe you and this person used to take trips together. There could be a trip coming up, but you guys may not be on the best terms right now. Remember I said someone was very intimidated to talk to you, okay? Ride or die, you know? It's like, do I ride? Do I stay and I ride, or do I get off before I die, right? Because we go back to that Three of Swords moment where it's like, I've been hurt, but I don't know how much more I can take if this was to happen again. All right, we have plotting against you is my Seven of Swords card, which is like sneaky behavior. So can someone even be trusted, you know? I'm going to ask that as well in the extended for you. I'm going to ask, can this person be trusted? This time, I guess, because I feel like they weren't to be trusted in the past, okay? We have struggling inside. Wow, remember I said that as well, okay? So someone definitely is having a struggle inside of them, okay? Spoiled brat is here, okay? Someone could have called someone a spoiled brat. Someone could have been very spoiled by a certain someone. You could have really spoiled this person. We have balanced relationship. I feel like that's the kind of relationship you're looking for, Cancer. And we also have, I wasn't expecting it to go this far. Okay, interesting. All right, guys. So I'm going to take this to the extended. I think I'm going to close down my personal reading. So I'll let you guys know when I open them back up. If you're interested in that, I don't think I'm going to provide them right now, but I will let you guys will be the first to know, of course, when I do open them back up. If you want to shop my store, all those links are in the description box. If you want to follow my Instagram where I do extra readings for you guys, that link will also be down in the description box down below for you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the extended reading. All right, bye-bye.